Champions League action this week gave us fire. Late winners, defensive masterclasses, and teams stamping their mark. We kick things off with Barcelona, then run through City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Ajax versus Inter, and PSG. Let's roll. 1. Barcelona versus Newcastle United, 2-1. Barcelona showed grit and depth at St. James's Park, despite missing key names like Yamal, Balde, and Gavi. Newcastle looked dangerous early on, pressuring Barca from the whistle and creating chances in the first 45. Marcus Rashford stepped up. First a header in the 58th minute, then a stunning long-range strike in the 67th. 2 goals. That's enough to tilt the momentum. Newcastle pulled one back late through Gordon. A reminder that even in controlled wins, hosts always have hope. What impressed was Barcelona's midfield composure without their stars. Pedri and Frenkie de Jong kept the tempo, moved possession smartly, absorbing pressure then releasing attacks. Rashford's movement and finishing showed he understands Flick's system well. A tough away win in a difficult atmosphere. Barca showed they can win ugly when they need to. 2. Manchester City versus Napoli, 2-0. Over in Manchester, City dominated after Napoli were reduced to 10 men when Di Lorenzo was sent off in the 21st minute. A big turning point. Erling Haaland scored in the 56th minute from a Foden cross, and then Jeremy Doku made it 2-0 in the 66th with a low finish after a solo run. Clean, efficient, and expected. Napoli had fleeting moments, and their keeper made some good saves, but with one man down, City controlled almost every phase of the game. A strong start, 3. Bayern Munich versus Chelsea, 3-1. Bayern opened their group campaign in style, beating Chelsea 3-1 at the Allianz Arena. It began early. Chalobah owned goal in the 20th minute. Then Harry Kane stepped up with a penalty in the 27th. Chelsea responded via Cole Palmer just 2 minutes later, a moment of hope. But Bayern wrapped it up in the 63rd minute via Kane again after a defensive mistake from Chelsea. Solid performance from the home side. Chelsea showed fight, but errors and experience told. 4. Liverpool versus Atletico Madrid, 3-2. Anfield drama as Liverpool edged Atletico Madrid 3-2. Liverpool exploded early. Robertson and Salah scored in the first 6 minutes to put them 2-0 up. Atletico, though, showed character. Llorente got one back before halftime and netted again late, 81. Just when it looked like the match was slipping, Virgil van Dijk headed home in stoppage time to snatch the win. Heartbreaker for Atletico, elation for Liverpool. Big vibes, 5. Ajax versus Inter Milan, 0-2. Inter Milan made a strong statement away at Ajax, winning 2-0 at the Johan Cruyff Arena. Marcus Thuram grabbed both goals, one from each half, both headers from Hakan Çalhanoğlu corners. Ajax had moments, especially one big chance just before halftime, but couldn't convert, and their keeper couldn't stop those set-piece deliveries. Inter defended well, moved the ball cleanly when needed, and got the job done. 6. PSG versus Atalanta, 4-0. PSG kicked off their title defense in dominant style, slaughtering Atalanta 4-0 at the Parc des Princes. Marquinhos opened inside 3 minutes. Then Kvaratskhelia, Nuno Mendes, and a late one from Gonçalo Ramos completed the rout. Atalanta missed a penalty before halftime via Barcola, but that was just a footnote in a game PSG controlled from start to finish. High press, fluid attack, handful of chances. They looked sharp. There you have it. Barcelona showing resolve, City imposing, Bayern ruthless, Liverpool with last-ditch drama, Inter calm and clinical, PSG in full flow. Which performance stood out most to you? Barca's fight, City's control, or Liverpool's never-give-up spirit? Hit comments, like, subscribe. We're heading into a monster Champions League week.